They imagined about it. God told them it is wrong. They thought they were wise, and God gave up on them. But in the beginning, they were not born that way. That's why wakijaribu kutuambia these people were born that way, I tell them, if I read the Bible, I don't see anybody who was born a homosexual. Homosexuals are made. Not just some. And the lust of their own hearts to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever and. So there is a change of worship here. They forgot God, they began to worship themselves. That is a perversion. They perverted from what is the truth, wakaanza kuingia kwa mambo yao wenyewe. Mungu akasema sawa. For this cause, God gave them up and to vile affections. Even their women did change the natural use of that into that which is against it. So, they were not born that way. They changed. Is that English? Tunaelewana? Can you highlight it? God gave them up. Even the women, they changed. So hii issue ya mimi nilizaliwa hivyo is a lie of the devil. It does not hold. So kama ulipitia hiyo injili, ati wewe unapanga tu mwanaume, but ulifaa kuwa demu. Ati uko na marasa poa. The lie of the devil. You know, you get, even in Busia, you get a boy you know, akitembea anatembea. What's wrong with this now? Jamani ni mbaya. Even the women did change. Na hiyo ni kitu nilikuwa nataka kuambia. They changed the natural use into that which is against nature. 27. Likewise also men leaving the natural use of the woman. Bwana pewe sifa sana. Waliwacha. Bwana pewe sifa sana. Si ati walizaliwa bila, walipewa wakaambia Mungu fanya namna hii, weka. Sisi tumetafuta ingine. Let us believe the truth, and the truth shall set you. Hii kizungu mingi inatoka Marekani, inatoka wapi, akindokia mambo Mungu ataelewa. What do you think? Mungu hawezi kuelewa homosexuality. It's a disease. It is something that must be. A homosexual person is a sick person. Anafaa asaidiwe. Likewise also men living the natural use for women, banned in their lust one towards another, with men working that which unseemingly and receiving into themselves that recompense of their error which was meet. If somebody has a people that speaks differently, atuletee kusoma. Hebu angalia Biblia yako kama iko tofauti na hiyo. And so, if we start from that point, and my brother, I'm doing about homosexuality, masturbation, both male and female. I'm not saying it's 100%, but some of these brothers who we hold so esteem within our circles, and they're 30 and they're 40, and they're doing good now. I want my issue. Because the same thing Bible tells us, to everything there is a time, to everything there is a season. Let us preach the full gospel. Wacha tuhubiri injili kamili. The same thing Bible tells us, bro. There is a time for everything. To everything, there's been given a time. The same thing Bible cannot be wrong. It says, my sister, it is not good for a man to stay alone. Sini maandiko. Hiyo tuweke wapi? Eso bro, mwenye mko sawa na masuti zenyu mzuri. Saa zingine mtu wache vizuri. Because you wonder, is everything alright? Is everything fine? But some of them are victims of sexual abuse kwa shule. Na wameshindwa how to come out of it. So they don't need women anymore, and women don't need men anymore. Na unajua kuna zile mashini wanaitwa zinaitwa vibrator. Ama mjui. To protect. Tukikuja kwa meetings kama hizi, and that's what we started in January. We speak it the way it is, for your own good. Zile issues za kusugarcoat tuliwacha. And so we cannot go, because zingine are deeper than we thought. But listen, if you are caught up, this is what Alfred said to us here and said, the room. Kuna njia ya kusaidiwa. Bwana kwa sifa sana. Kuna njia ya kunalo msaada. There is a way that you can be helped to come out of it. Number two, hizo simu zenyu zisiende kwa masaifa walio. And as this brother said something very important here. Often, when you are in the internet, there are those things you like to look at. You will find internet bringing you advertisements of the same. Kama umependa kuangalia mambo ya magari, anytime umefungua net, even kuna gari mpya, kuna hiyo opportunity. The system studies your behavior and feeds you what it thinks you may need to see. They say, who the big brother is watching. So, ili siku umefungua simu yako na ukaenda porno site, unafikiri uko peke yako. Let me assure you, you are being watched. Hata ukitumia ile software ya kusema, how do you say, hautaonekana. Incognito. Let me tell you, incognito is an English word na inakudanganya. That is not an English word. There is somebody anaona vile unakanyaga. And sometimes you make a mistake na itakwambia you last visited this page tarehe fulani, siku fulani, the year 2020. So kama unafikiri unakanyaga kama paka, let me tell you, achana na biashara ya paka. Incognito is just an English word. It means hautaonekana. But it is a deception. You will be traced. If you want to know, just engage in a particular line of a thought by internet for 1 week. The next week, after before fungue na web hapo, advertisements, suggestions on what you like inaanza kuingia. And so, sexual predators will know unapenda nini and they begin to come your way. Disaidie. Don't open. And if you're reading it, As we pray here, you can still be prayed for, you can still be helped, and it will break that curse. But many marriages are going to break because of masturbation, lesbianism, all of that. Has that power. Bwana Yesu apewe sifa sana. Alafu wacha niwaambie kitu moja before tumalize hiyo tuende kwa question. Hii Kenya mahali iko sahihi. Oliver, Mungu akikusaidia muulize why are you helping me? If somebody becomes nice happening with you, usikubali uulize mbona unanisaidia? Mbona unanipa hizi vitu? Why? Because those gifts zitakuwa na strings. Aya. Situende kwa questions. For that when you have the question. There's some, okay, there's some kwa hapa wacha. Okay, these questions zilitoka some kwa some na pastor kwa na zingine. Some we got from the sisters and zingine zilikuja random. Now these questions will be answered by you. Kwa hivyo microphone itaendelea. These questions will be answered by you. I don't know kwanza upande gani ndio upande gani. Okay, fine. Now, there was that first challenge. There was that first challenge ambayo tulipata kwa group yetu ya wasichana. Na wanasema amongst the youth, there's a lot of loneliness. Kuna upweke sana amongst the youth. Sisters walisema it's a challenge. There's a lot of, nakasema even at the college level, there's a lot of loneliness. How many would say it is true? By the show of hands. Okay, fine. Now, if it is true, then how do we go about it? Very fast, kwa sababu saa inaenda, our supper is 7:30, tungependa the how do we go about handling loneliness? Microphone. Can somebody give us by the show of hands? Somebody can give us a direction. Loneliness. How can we handle loneliness as the youth? Yes. Let's go. Tujaribu haraka because time. Okay. Yeah.
Personally,
yes.
okay, honestly, okay, personally, like, when you mean a soma, I'm considered a kid. Because you're this girl who wears long dresses. So unakuwa judged and you're like, I can't cope with this person because she you get? But
Mmegeti.
But a solution that can be present is youth, see youth for church. You can organize hangouts. You hang out and then you do fun activities. So hiyo loneliness yenye una feel throughout the week ukiwa kwa shule whatever places of work. Hang out inakuwa substituted hiyo you feel yes.
Like you. Anasema loneliness can be helped by net, but amongst you. So, and listen, vijana, listen. It is very hard to cut a forest for trees. It is very easy to cut a single. Njia ya loneliness kuisha ni you people should learn to network. One way. Any other suggestion? Raka, loneliness. How do you handle it apart from networking? How do you handle it? Yes, kuja tu hapa alafu chukue hii mic. Hii nyingine tu.
Thank you. Okay. One of the ways to solve issue of loneliness, mostly for campuses and colleges, you as parents, we are joining and we are your children. You can organize a way that you can live as brothers and sisters close together, so that CHE, wengine mnaishi almost like mnaishi na unbelievers. It's very difficult to cope up. So at least you try, you organize, and we live close together. Believers live almost close to each other, so that kila wakati tunatembeleana, it brings that kind of unity. And then another one, you as an individual, you and me, try time uko peke yako, try and escape, do something meaningful, and avoid kwa online almost from morning hadi jioni, kukutupa WhatsApp, you're just scrolling. You get a lot of loneliness. Thank you.
You want to write something, Brother Alfred? So, okay, fine. So, to clear, we must network amongst our. Ni kitu mbaya sana kwamba the youth of the message can be in the same college na hawajuani na wanakutana church na wasalimiani wanaimagine swali kule hawajui kama are you going to church tomorrow, don't care, tunakutana church but vipi kama kuna tunaonana after that kila mtu there's something wrong. We must learn to reach out to one another and stand with one. Bwana praise sana. Na ndio hili kitu tunasema lazima tujue kila mtu ako diverse kwa njia yake ingine. So if you are a believer, there's a way I do my things. If you are a believer, there's a way you do your things. Don't try to change the other believer into your way. Accept your brother vile. The problem is we start relating and start trying to change people and try to make them fit into your style and end up judging them. Sasa kila tutakaivia, it is wrong. In college, it is so lonely. It's so lonely. Ukate vyako. Embrace your fellow youth and stand na yeye and network together. Sawa? Ni sawa? Ni wewe reach out. Na the other one also reaches Let us break these bridges of difference. Atusalimianagi na hao jamaa wanasinopingi watu, hao ni jamaa wa class, sisi tunapanga. Let us break that. Na tujue kwamba sisi ni wandugu na wadada, and we need one. And don't wait for somebody to reach out to you when we reach out to that person. Ndio? Ni sawa? Then also, kama hizi activities tuko nazo, hazifai kuwa activities za annual. Nyinyi you are so versatile. Mnaweza tengeneza more activities in coordination with your pastors that bring you closer one to another. Sisi tumekuwa na convention April mpaka next. There may be something that can happen in August, maybe of 21 years and above. There may be something that can come in December, maybe like a bonfire for the youth of the region, somewhere else. Your activity, it brings closeness and working one way. Misawa. So loneliness is not an issue because nobody was born alone. Reach out and create an activity that brings in. But Barnum says, if somebody makes a circle of himself, make a bigger. Akijiisolate, jaribu your best, bring a bigger circle and put them into your circle. And that is the way we can break the loneliness. The other one is Msoto ni mingi. Msoto ni mingi. Now, Msoto, they said, the other challenge, and this was saying, hawana do. Hawana do. Do ni pesa. Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge? How will you say it's a challenge? Okay. People say it's not a challenge. It's a challenge. Yes. It's a challenge. Yes. How many say it's a challenge? Those people who are saying it's not a challenge, or why you going to do? Why you going to do? Fine. Hebu peleka microphone huko. Watusaidie.
God bless you. God bless you. Okay, on the issue of money, calling it a challenge, Naweza sema it's not a challenge totally. Now I'm coming to the sawa, tusikizane na kuja hapo kwa hiyo uwai. You are a student. You are a student. Ntanzia hapo. Your main focus is not on money issues. Because goja. Relax. Si mimi na kujibu. Tusikizane.
Tuwe na mkutano moja. Tumpe nafasi ajieleze, alafu tutapea mwingine nafasi ya fanya nini?
Yeah.
So you may not agree with what he has to say, but let us give him the right to say it.
Thank you. So, as a student, kitu ambayo uko nayo shule, because kitu ambacho kitakutesa kufikiria money is a challenge, it is because of the lifestyle that you are seeing. Kwa watu wengine unataka kuibai kwako. Sijui kama tunaelewana. Are we there? That is one thing yenye inatusumbua. Sisters, Ukimwona dada mwingine amevaa kiatu nzuri, but your parents ile pesa amekupatia haiwezi afford kununua hiyo kiatu, usilazimishe. Fine? Never. Sawa? To the brothers wenye wako shule, if you're seeing the lifestyle of others, people are taking others out because that is the life yenye iko pale shule. Never force it to you. Ni lazima uchukue dada fulani upeleke out. Never. Because as a brother, ukirudia hiyo point as a brother, the moment ukichukua ile pocket money yenye mzazi amekutumanishia, wazazi hawana ability same. We need to understand that. First, look at your background. My parent is very humble. I'm coming from a humble background. The only money yenye mzazi anaweza kutumanishia maybe in a month is 1,000 shillings. Right? Na hiyo amestruggle sana. Mwingine ametumanishwa 10,000 shillings. You cannot compare yourself to that person. Unaenda kutaka kuspend more than that money ambayo utastrain you. Yule mwingine amepatiwa 10,000 shillings as pocket money na maybe hiyo ni just for a week. But wewe umepatiwa 1,000 for a month. Manage that to yourself. Hautasema money is an issue. To those who are working, now, ile pesa yenye unapata kama mshahara yako, how you spend it matters a lot. It becomes an issue wakati tuseme mimi na earn 10,000 shillings na month. Ndio nimeanza kazi. Ndugu yangu Oliver anafanya kazi for the past like 5 years. Na nikienda kwake, he's living in a 2-bedroom house. Ameifurnish vizuri. And here I am with 10,000 shillings. Nataka kwenda kuishi kwa nyumba worth 6,000 shillings. Ili at least watu wakija kwangu nionekane kuwa I have a certain class nimejengea. It is never possible. Utalia na madeni, utalia pesa haitoshi, utalia maisha ni ngumu just because the ways that you are spending that money yenye una earn haingiliani. So you are not balancing yourself from your expenditures and your incomes. So when you say that money is an issue, to me, I don't see it as an issue. If you accept the background that you are in, and you accept yourself as a being, this is the much that I can go with my life, and with whatever I have, then you will never have any issue in that. God bless you.
Ni sawa? But I'll join them. So that we don't have a lot of time. He has answered the bulk of that. But that is not, we cannot wish away the importance of money in the life of a student. Ni sawa? But what is calling for is the balancing of it. Ni sawa? And so what actually remains now is for the pastors to talk to the parents to make sure they supply what they are able to their children in college to survive. So, and let the children be wise enough to know the capability of their parents. Watoto ama the students who are in college waweze kujua uwezo ya kifamilia. Si sawa? Ili atajipima na ile uwezo ambaye baba yake, mama yake, the guardian is able to provide for them as they college. Hiyo itasaidia hizi temptations zingine zisikue. Just a minute. Listen to this.
about certain things that will be dangerous. You're not supposed to.
Can you tell another right booster? Is that the best you can get from? Let's just do this. Then you go to the next one.
You're just supposed to know that you're a man. You're not supposed to work hard to show anyone you're a man. You're just supposed to know that you're a man and you have money. Okay? So when you start working hard to show someone that you're a man, then you're beginning to quote certain things that will be dangerous. You see, when you now enter into a competition and a comparison.
Yeah.
Okay? And when men, of course we have some spirit of competition, it is inherent in men. That is why on the road you will see us racing against cars that don't even know we are racing them.
And we don't even know where they're going.
Yes. And so for many men, you will realize that every time we realize that our friends, our peers, appear to be ahead of us, then we want to really try to engage certain gears to see whether we can catch up or even become better. And that's when we begin to see men start getting into traps such as gambling, for example.
Yeah.
Right? Gambling is a huge one. Men have gone there hoping that it will be a shortcut for them to come back and demonstrate manhood. Right? And in the end, it has ended in a premium tears. So the moment you start living for others, the moment you start seeking other people's approval, then you begin to lose it. Because the script is not written by others. Yours is only to act.
Yeah.
Yet you're supposed to write your script
Yes.
and play it. So when you start playing other people's scripts, then the expectations that they have, you don't have control over them. And this is a big problem. Not just getting people into debt, even getting them out of debt.
Oh.
Sometimes you think you're giving the child the best by taking them to those very extremely high-end schools, which you are struggling to pay. One day, the class decides that they're going for a trip in the US. Now they're calling on you to see my version to forget this. Yes, what are you talking about? So now, every parent is giving 300,000 shillings, for example. And this is within a short span of time. So they give you 2 weeks to raise 300,000.
Oh my goodness.
You have struggled to raise the school fee. You still need a raise.
Yes.
So then it happens that this particular parent that I'm talking to, apparently their child is the only one who didn't go for the trip, who is likely not to go for the trip. Wow. And you can see the child is tortured. So we are the only poor people.
Yes.
When in essence you're not poor, it's just that you make decisions that are actually overstretched.
Me, I'm thinking they will complain when they say they are going to the coast. Kuna wengine wanaenda ski.
I meet so many people who are rich. And at the end of the day, I tell them to still the moment you still want to tell God those things that are affecting you, the moment you still want to make statements, the moment you still want to announce to the world, the moment you still want to drive to work so that people can't see that you also drive, there is still trouble. You're not at peace with yourself. If the reason was move from point A to B, and that reason was sorted, why are you troubled with the latest registration? Who else is driving? I don't know which model. That shouldn't be your concern. You will upgrade when you realize the one you have is not serving you to the expectations that you have. And that's just it. To go for financially, you must be willing, you must be ready, you must be bold enough to make unpopular decisions. Decisions that don't follow the grain, the popular grain. Be your own man.
That script you have, if you want it, somebody can give it to you in your own time, inaweza isikiza. Inasema, don't live for, write your script and play. Don't live your life to be accepted by, kwa sababu hujui hao wanatoa wapi. So ukienda kwa kupima suti, unaambia fundi pima suti kulingana na size. Nikienda kupima suti yangu na nipeleke pasta kunyo, niambie pasta fundi nataka suti, akija kunipima sema hapana, pima huyu. So itakuwa stress. Live your own. Hata kama kwa lazima katululu na wengine wako na katulala, wewe kana katululu kwa wale. After all, huwa wanaita blackberry. Sisi tumemaliza. So pesa isikuwe stress. Jipange na pesa ambayo uko na. And then tuulize wazazi pia wasiwache usote. Fine, wasiwache uendelee, nimesimama sana. Kama. Hapa pasta kuju nisaidie, nimesimama. Overwhelming expectation from parents, believers, and the society. Here was a challenge. Do you believe it is a challenge? Eh? Tell us how. Ile baki kwa hapa. Overwhelming expectation. Chapter 2, because we have 20 minutes na tunafunga.
Yes, God bless you.
Amen.
Amen. Are you happy? Yes, the overwhelming expectation from the community, the church, and then themselves is a question because we know nobody is self-sufficient. Knowing what will happen tomorrow or another day, Scripture tells the Scripture tells us that there is no understanding, neither knowledge or wisdom or counsel against the Lord. For the horse is prepared against the battle.
And then,
the Scripture says that for the horse is prepared against the day of the battle, but the safety lies in the hands of the Lord. So all of us here, we are preparing our horses. We know that a horse is meant for their battles ahead of us. But the expectations that people who are looking at us have may be overwhelming. But if you are a true believer, you be a true Christian, know that only safety or the safety of your battles lies on the hands of the Lord. So take the name of the Lord, leave alone the overwhelming expectations, because everyone is prone to failure. No one is immune to that. God bless you.
somebody else about a different expectation. Now, just so that time is here the standard. Put it this way. There is no life without standards. Standards are measurements of the value of life. In town. So whatever is expected of you is within the parameters of what is known you can achieve. In town. So when the parents expect, the society expects, the church expects, there is that level of what the work requires of you. Now the attaining of it is something else. But if you are true to the cause, you will struggle and make it. Sawa. I'll give you a quote, the life of Dr. Lilly. The life of Dr. But the Bible says, this plant called the lily is the most beautiful. But inatokaka kwa matope, ikipambana mpaka ionyeshe urembo yake nje. Bwana pewe sifa sana. So hii ujumbe, hakuna mtu akonayo hizi, kila mtu ni kupambana. Kila kitu tunajaribu kuambia wazazi ni kwamba tuko na watoto na wana changamoto, na tuwasaidie jinsi ya kuishi maisha ambayo inafaa. Mwito wao